So, ayan. Alright. So, this is the third one, third recording. So, again, tapos na tayo dun sa rule of inference. Tapos na din tayo dun sa introduction to proof. So, ngayon, it will be new topic. So, it's about Boolean function. It's a little bit, it's shorter and it's easier understanding this, no? So, um, we also call this as Boolean algebra. So it's quite easy because we'll be dealing with addition and multiplication. So may counterpart siya dun sa ating operation ano. So let's start. So introduce muna natin no. So Boolean algebra provides the operations and the rules for working with the set of 0, 1. So binary lang siya, 0, 1. Electronic and optical switches can be studied using the set and the rules of Boolean algebra. The three operations in Boolean algebra that we will use most are complementation, the Boolean sum, and the Boolean product. So addition, multiplication, and yung complementation. So again, may ang counterpart nito guys dun sa pinag-aralan natin about the operation is yung complementation is like the negation. So yung Boolean sum is like the OR and the Boolean product is like the AND. So for complement, yan. So kapag kinomplement natin, complement ng 0 ay 1, 'di ba? Kasi not 0 is 1 and ang complement ng 1 ay 0. So it's like not, 'di ba? So for Boolean sum, again, it's like OR. Remember, no? So makita nyo, 1 plus 1, it's like the combination, no? Sa combination yung kung maalala nyo yung 1 is true, 'di ba? And yung 0 is false. Remember, sa switch, 'di ba, kapag 1, ano yun, on. So true 'yan, 'di ba? Kapag sa program nyo, kapag true, dun yung program nyo magra-run yung iyong program, 'di ba? And 0, it's false. So ginagamit din natin sa switch. And magagamit natin 'yan mamaya dun sa logic circuits, ano. So kaya makita nyo 'no, kapag sa OR, kapag true at true yung combination, remember kapag OR statement, basta at least may isang true, 'di ba? So parang dito at least may isang 1. So parang true, tsaka true, ano 'yan, true 'yan, 'di ba? Kapag true yung ang P, naalala niyo 'no, kapag yung P or Q 'no, so true 'yan. So kapag true or false, so true pa rin 'no, kapag false at true, true pa rin 'yan kasi at least isa, 'di ba? Pero kapag walang kahit isa, so false na 'yan. So same, 'di ba? So madali siyang tandaan kapag alam mo yung truth table ng OR 'no, or ng disjunction, okey? So sa Boolean sum yung counterpart niya, okey? So let's go with the next one. So next is Boolean product. So denoted yan ng AND. Remember, kapag AND statement or kapag conjunction, kailangan true parehas, 'di ba? So again, yung 1 ang counterpart niya ay true at yung 0 ang counterpart niya ay false, 'no? So kapag kunwari naalala niyo yung truth table, 'di ba? Kapag P and Q, 'no, yung truth table niya kapag true 'to, true 'to, so true 'yan. Then the rest false na, 'di ba? 'Pag true and false, so false 'yan kasi may dapat parehas true. Kapag false, true, false pa rin at siyempre kapag parehas false, false pa rin, 'no? So tama, tingnan mo 'to guys 'no. So 1 times 1 is 1 for Boolean product. 1 times 0 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 0 times 0 is 0. Okay, so how do we compute it? So yung rule, again, kapag naka-parentheses una pa rin yung parenthesis, okay? So, kapag sundin mo yon, una muna ay yung complement, yung negation, di ba? Kung maalala nyo sa precedence, una pa rin talaga yung negation. So, complement muna. After the parenthesis, kung may parenthesis, syempre parenthesis muna. Then, after nun is Boolean products. Remember, una pa rin yung pagkakasunod. Negation and tsaka or, di ba? So, ganun din yung pagkakasunod dito. Complement, then Boolean product, then Boolean sum. So, let's have this, no? Let's have this as an example. So, una muna to, yung 0 plus 1, no? 0 plus 1 muna. So, or yan. So, 0 plus 1, so 1 yan, no? Eh, may complement ka. Tapos, meron kang 1 times 0. So, unahin muna to. Ano yung complement ng 1? Eh, di 0, di ba? 0 yan. Plus, yung 1 times 0 ay 0. So, therefore, 0 yan. Okay? Nakuha, guys. Parang tingnan natin yung counterpart niya. Remember, yung may counterpart to sa ayan. Yan din yung sagot. So, ano yung counterpart niyan dun sa logical equivalence? So, this one, makikita nyo 1 times 0 is 1 and 0, di ba? So, 1 and. So, true and false plus yung meron ka ditong uh, 0 plus 1. So, meron kang false or 1 is true. Eh, ano ka, may complement ka. So, dapat equal sa false yan, no? So, true and false. So, false plus, so, ano muna, false or true. So, true yan, di ba? So, counterpart ng true, false plus false. So, false. Okay? So, yan din yun. So, logical equivalent sila sa false. Okay? So, this one, i-translate naman natin sa Boolean algebra. Ano? So, meron tayong true and true or not false is logically equivalent to true. So, i-translate lang natin yan na yung true ay 1, false ay 0, then negated yung complement, then and is product or ay addition. Okay, so lagay natin to P true and true. So 1 times 1. So ang or is plus complement ng 0 is logical equivalent to 1. Okay, so try natin, no? So 1 times 1, 1 plus 1. Logical equivalent to 1. So remember, 1 plus 1 is equivalent to or, di ba? So true or true. So kapag parehas true yung or statement mo, so true pa rin yan. So 1 is logic equivalent to 1. So lagyan natin ng function, no? So yung b natin, ang kanyang binary lang tayo, no? 0 or 1. So therefore, yung x natin dito is a Boolean variable. And yung value niya is yung value lang that is the domain of b, which is 0 and 1. And yung function natin na b to the n is a Boolean function of degree n. So, mamaya titingnan natin kapag ilang, paano natin malalaman kung anong degree, no? So, let's have this example. So, if we have function of xy. Ano yung ano natin, ano yung, ah, value na nito 'no, ano yung result nung x times, complement of y. So again, yung function na f(x, y) ay merong variable na 0 and 1 lang. So ito yung kanyang truth table. So paano nangyari yan? So it's a multiplication ng x tsaka y, not y. So meron kang x combination, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then yung y mo 1, 0, 1, 0. Parang imagine mo na ito yung mga proposition mo. Ang titingnan mo is yung x tsaka complement of y or parang x and not, 'di ba? So not. So kaya yung iyong function, so yung complement mo ng y dito, complement mo ng y is, 0, 1, 0, 1. So yung iyong product ng x and complement ng y, so x and complement ng y. So ito yung iko-compare mo 'no, and statement. Parang ang equivalent diyan ay yung x and complement ng y. So yan yung i-imagine mo. So dapat true sila para maging true or dapat 1 sila parehas bago maging 1. So not y tsaka x. So 0, ba then yung 1 at 1, so not y, so 1. Tapos 0 and 0, 0 yan. Then 0 and 0, so 0. Okay, kaya ito yung kanyang, yung equivalent nung kanyang function 'no. Kaya ito dito yun yung reason bakit 0, 1, 0, 0, okey? So, paano naman 'to 'no, meron kang X, Y, and Z. So, ibig sabihin parang imaginin mo na meron kang tatlong proposition diyan and this one is and statement tapos or statement 'tong negated yung C, ano parang gano'n. So, tingnan natin yung Boolean function. So, ito yung kakalabasan mo 'no. So, parang ano din 'yan, truth table. So, tatlo yung iyong parang imaginin mo since tatlo yung variable mo, so tatlo din yung proposition mo. So, parang imaginin mo yung x ay yung P, 'di ba? So, y is yung Q and yung C ay yung R. So, yung not C will be parang ano, not R. So, parang gano'n para hindi ka you don't need to memorize how to know the Boolean function. So, para kang nagtu-truth table dito. So, ito yung value ng x. 'Di ba remember kapag tatlo yung proposition, it's apat na magkakasunod na true tapos apat na magkakasunod na false, 'di ba? So, kaya 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then yung y mo tigdadalawa, 'di ba? Naalala pa, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. So, similar, 'di ba? So, dito alternate, true, false, true, false, true, false. So, now you can find the truth value. So, parang finding the truth value is finding the Boolean function, 'no? So, hahanapin mo diyan muna is the not C or the not R, 'di ba? So, kung ito yung C mo, yung not C mo, not C talaga, is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 'no? Dahil yan yung negation nung C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yan. Then, and statement ng x and y, 'di ba? So, yung xy mo, xy will be the and statement of parang x and y, 'di ba? So, dapat true sila parehas or 1 sila parehas para maging 1. So, you got xy, so 1 yan, 1 and 1, 1, 1 and 0. So, dapat parehas 1 para maging 1. So, 0 yan, 'di ba? 1 times 0, so 0. 0 times 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0 and 1, 0 yan. Then 0 and 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the xy. So now, it will be the OR. Parang OR, di ba? Kaya addition. So parang OR siya. Parang xy or not C. Parang ganun. Na, so parang ganun yung i-imagine mo. So kapag OR, at least may 1 para maging 1. No? So that will be 0 and 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 0 and 0, 0. Kaya dito 0 yan. No? 1 and 0, 1, 0 and 0, 0 uli. Ito, 0 uli yan. Diba? 1 and 0, 1 yan. 0 and 0, 0 uli. So 1 and 0, 1. So doon ang galing kung bakit ito yung representation ng Boolean function mo na f of x, y, and z. So guys, ito, ano yung degree, no? So this one, ang degree nito ay 2, second degree. Because meron kang the highest variable na magkasama na magkasama sa product is 2, 'di ba? Dalawa lang x and y. Eh, paano kapag yung function mo ay ano, ganito yung itsura, is equal to x, y, z. So kapag ganito, degree niya is 3, no? Third degree na yan kasi tatlo yung magkakasama. Pero dito, dalawa lang kaya second degree. So kapag second degree, 16 possible functions yan. No, kapag kunwari dalawa lang yung variable, no, 16. Paano nangyari yun? So, ang formula niyan, remember kapag sa proposition, 2 to the n, di ba? Yung n yung number of proposition. So, dito sa Boolean function, 2 raised to the 2 to the n. So, mas marami, no? Parami ng parami. So, kaya kapag dalawa lang, dalawang degree tapos dalawang variable. So, 2 raised to 2 to the n. So, ito yung itsura na. So, yan. Kapag isang degree, 4 lang. Second degree, 16. Third degree, di ba? So, 256. So, kapag 6 degree, uh, ano na ba to? Million. Dito is million, billion, trillion. Hindi ko na alam yung kasunod. So, basta 18 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yung mga scientific notation. So, ibig sabihin lang, ang dami nung number of function depending on the degree. Okay, so, tingnan natin to. Actually, guys, yung Boolean algebra is also related to the law, sa equivalence law natin. So, ito, no? Ang equivalent ito, guys, is and, di ba? Parang ano yan, x and y or c. So, parang yan yung itsura niya. So, anong equivalent yan? Parang x and y or x and c. So, remember, and is multiplication, di ba? Boolean product. So, x, y plus, remember, or is addition plus x, c. So, tingnan natin kung valid yan, no? So, again, parang truth table lang din. So, x, y, z. So, apat na true, apat na false, tigda dalawa, dalawa true, dalawa false, dalawa true, dalawang false. So, pinapakita ko lang sa inyo yung similarity para itong Boolean algebra is not something new, but is connected to our previous lesson. Ang gamit lang natin ay 1 and 0, no? So, kaya 1, 1, 1, 1. So, apat na magkakasunod na 1 and apat na magkakasunod na 0. So, parang ito yung y, parang ikalawang proposition, tigda dalawa, no? Then, yung ikatlo is alternate na, tig-isa, 1, 0, 1, 0. So, kunin natin yung x plus y, y plus c. So it's like Y or C. So kapag may 1 dun sa Y or C, 1 na agad yun. So 1, 1 and 0, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 0 and 0, 0 yan. 1 and 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0 is 0. So that's the value ng Y plus C. Then let's go with the um, XY. So yung XY mo, ito yung value mo, XC mo, ito yung value. So yung value mo ng X and Y plus C. So it's like X and Y plus C, Y or C. So ito yun, Y or C, di ba? So and statement, so kapag 1 to, tsaka 1 yung X, ibig sabihin 1 yun. Okay? So 1 ito, 1 to, so 1 yan. 1, 1 times 1, so 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. Tama, no? 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. So that's the equivalence, no? And tingnan natin kung equivalent siya dun sa xy plus xc. So, ibig sabihin kapag merong 1 sa xy, kasi 'di ba ang plus ay parang or statement. So, kung may at least may 1 dito, 1 na 'yon. So, 1 and 1 ay 1 plus 1, so 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 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 Ano makita mo, logical equivalent sila, no? They are the same. So, ibig sabihin valid yung distributive law. So, ito yung mga identity natin. So, I want you to see the relationship to the table 6 dun sa ating equivalence. Remember double negation. So, idempotent laws, ito din yun, di ba? P plus P is P. P times P is P. Naalala ba yun? So, identity laws. So, X plus false or P plus false is P. Then P, P and, ito, P or false, di ba? Yung P or false is equal to P. So this one is P and true is equal to P. So identity loss, yun din yun. Domination loss, yun din, di ba? P or true is equal to true. P and false is equal to false. No, domination loss. Commutative, x plus y is equal to y plus x. Diba? Kaya parang y or x is equal to x or y. Ganun din sa end, di ba? So kahit magkabaliktad sila. Associative laws, kahit alin yung unahin mo. Remember, you are only solving two at a time, di ba? Kahit dun sa truth table natin, dalawa lang yung kino-compare mo na value at a time. Distributive law, remember? So you are distributing the uh, x, 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 or y, and c. Nakita nyo? So, it's a distribution ng x or y. Ito yon. And, di ba? And ay multiplication. X or c. Okay? So, kaya pareha sila. De Morgan's law. So, minumultiply natin yung negation, di ba? So, yung negation ng x and y, it will be negation ng x and magbabaliktad, di ba? Magiging or negation ng y. So, kaya ito yun. No, nakita niyo yung similarity. Absorption, yun din, no? P or P and Q, 'di ba? So, equal yan sa absorption. So, unit property, so X plus not X, so 1 yan. And X times not X, zero property. Unit property kapag minultiply mo dun sa iyong complement at zero property kapag minultiply mo sa complement. Okay? So, translate natin 'to sa distributive law, X plus YC. So, ang translation niyan makikita natin using the equivalence, 'no? So, makukuha natin yung X plus Y or X or Y, puwede din yun, 'no? So, X plus Y tsaka X plus C. So, ito yung tiningnan natin na truth table kanina. So, ayan, that's the end for the Boolean algebra. So, I want you to realize how it is connected to the previous lesson para makita mo na it is not a new thing. No, to summarize, so tatlong major operation yung ginagamit natin dito. It's the complement, it's like the negation, it's the Boolean sum, it's like the OR, and the Boolean product which is like AND. No, kung paano nag-ooperate yung AND. It's the same as the Boolean product. Kung paano nag-ooperate yung OR, it's the same as a Boolean sum. And kung paano nag-ooperate yung negations like the complement. Okay? So, last recording will be about the logic gates. Okay? So, ayun, see you next recording.